Moongate. It's finally the weekend, so we finally have a brief period of time to take a breather. Week in, week out, we are engaging in a very complex psychological war, and you gotta enjoy the moments like this when there's a little bit of calm on the battlefield. For me, I took the time to finally get the new camera set up, so I hope you enjoyed the new video quality, but I also wanted to make this video to, I guess, share a message with you so you can keep your heads held high, because if you're an ape, if you're watching this video and you've been battling it out with AMC, you definitely deserve to keep your head held high. I know many of you watching at this very moment have been battling this out ever since January, February, and it's been a long, draining fight. And I do think we are closer to the end than till the start, and right now I still, my head is held very high because I think we're about to see some crazy things this upcoming week. But overall, for those of you who need just a little bit of something to kind of keep going, I just wanted to share this with you. And this is from one of kind of the, I guess I would refer to him as like an ape father, a cool message from him just for the people that, if this didn't come across your radar.
The last couple of weeks, I've watched the media dismiss, mock, and openly root against individual investors that have created their own approach to the stock market. Their crime? Well, they're trying to get a bite of the apple, all of that amazing wealth generated by the stock market without being pawns of the power brokers who, by the way, always get paid. Criticism of these folks who proudly call themselves apes has gone so far beyond opinion that much of the financial media is now invested in the failure of these renegades. When I say invested, though, I don't mean they've gone short themselves, because they never walk the walk, they don't put up their own cash. It's their egos that are on the line. Don't forget, they already look dumb for thinking that the revolution was over earlier this year when they thought they were dancing on the graves of those Reddit investors. To the powers that be, stop marginalizing people who have different opinions and new ideas, because that is not the American way. Yes, I love the American flag because under its banner, Mara Gay was able to speak her mind, and that is a blessing we should never take lightly. I love the American flag because this is the greatest nation. It was built by underdogs, people who were dismissed out of hand, people not given a chance. I love the American flag because people born in bondage, people born in poverty, people who came to this country with nothing were able to make an impact. And now their heirs stand on their shoulders. Always remember this part.
So I know right there that was a little bit more of like an American thing, a US thing with the American flag, but I think we could take that a level higher. I think a lot of the way he was able to articulate that, it just resonates with so many different people on a deeply human level. We are fighting for marginalized people. We are fighting for the regular person through not only 2020, but really their life. So many people out there were just dealt such a shit hand, and that's what we're fighting for. And with it, the people we're fighting against, it's such a pompous, elitist viewpoint of, hey, maybe if you just worked a bit harder, you would be eating caviar in the Hamptons right by me if you pick yourself up by your bootstraps. But that's just not how life is. That's what this fight is. And I want you to know that, yeah, it's playing out on the stock market. It's playing out in AMC stock, in GME stock, and some other stocks. But it's way beyond the value of this company. I like to refer to this as the scoreboard, but what we're fighting for is such an incredibly important message of this. I refer to it as David and Goliath. I refer to it as this is the embodiment of the underdog story. That is what's going on right now. We are